So before moving into the questions, let me show you the dataset that I have already imported into the Power BI desktop environment, that is called as the sales data. Okay, and if you really want to see what exactly this sales table contains, so just click on this table view, and here you can see this is a sales table, and inside this sales table it contains three columns. One is date column, next is state column, and third is sales column. Okay, and this date column contains the data from 1st January 2022 till date. It means 1st December 2023. Okay, so now let's move to the report view. All right, and here you can see I have already created one visualizations, that is stack column chart. Okay, and in this column chart I have taken the state column. Okay, if you will expand this, here you can see I have taken this state column in the x-axis and the sales column in the y-axis. All right, and now we are able to see the chart like this. All right, so now our requirement is that here in this particular page we have to create a slicer which will by default show the current year and month data. So let me show you the results so that it will be easy for you to understand what exactly we want to create. Alright, so this is the chart visual that I have already explained to you, and instead of this we have to create one slicer visual where it should be by default show the current year and month data. And here you can see this is the current year and month data, right? And it is by default selected, correct? Today is 1st December 2023, so the year is 2023 and the month is December, right? So this is the 2023 and December month, correct? That's why this checkbox is automatically selected. All right, so now let's see how we can create this type of slicer where the current month and year will be by default selected. Okay, so now as you can see here, this is a fresh page, and here we have already imported one table called as the sales table, and inside this sales table we have only three columns, as already we have discussed: date column, sales column, and the state column. All right, and by the help of these three columns I have created this stack column chart. Okay, in the x-axis I have taken the state, and in the y-axis I have taken the sales column. All right, now our requirement is we have to create a slicer which will be by default show the current year and month data, right? So to achieve this goal, first of all you have to click on this three dot and you have to go to this get more visual. All right, then here you have to search for slicer. All right, then click enter, then just scroll down, and in the below part you can see a slicer called as the pre-selected slicer, right? So just click on it, then click on this add button to add this particular slicer visual into our Power BI desktop environment. Okay, so I have already imported this slicer into the Power BI desktop environment, so let me show you. Here you can see this is the pre-selected slicer that we have imported from the marketplace. Okay, then just click on this particular chart and add this into this canvas area. All right, and remember this chart visual take three arguments to give you the result. First one is field, then next is pre-selection, and third one is data state. Okay, but before that what you have to do, first of all you have to go to the transform data, and inside this Power Query editor, as you can see here, this is a sales table, and in this sales table we have only three columns: date, state, and sales, right? So the first step that we have to do is we have to create two column here. One is for the year column and second is for the month column. All right, so for that just right click on this date column, then click on duplicate column. All right, then again right click on it and click on duplicate column. Got it? Then first just rename this to year, then enter. Then here again double click on it and rename it as month, then enter. Okay, then again click on it, then right click on it, then go to the transform, and here just select the year. Got it? And now here you can see we have successfully changed this particular column into the year value. Okay, same way here just click on it, then right click on it, then click on transform, then click on month, then again click on month name. All right, and as you can see here we have already transformed this column into the month name. Okay, so now the next step is just select this year and month, all right, in this sequence. Then right click on it, then merge this column. Okay, then here just select as custom and give the hyphen over here, then again click on OK. And now here you can see we have created one merged column by taking the help of year and month column, correct? And the name is merged, all right? Or we can rename it as the year underscore month. Then click enter. Okay, then click on this close and apply tab, all right? And then it will take you to the Power BI desktop environment. And now as you can see here, we have successfully created one particular column called as the year and month, right? Then now again you have to create another column in this Power BI desktop environment, all right, on this table. So just click on this table, then right click on it, then click on new column. Okay, then rename it as year underscore month underscore code. Okay, then equal to, and now here you have to enter one dex formula called as the format. Okay, and you have to write this to create the new column. Okay, so let me explain what we have written here. We are converting the date column of the sales table into this YYYYMM format. That's why we have created this particular column. Okay, then click enter. So now let me show you this data year month code. So for that just click on this table view, and here you can see this is the month year month code. This is the combination of year, that is 2022. Here you can see this is the year 2022, and this is the month, right, that is January. That's why we have written as 01, correct? Why it is coming as 01 instead of 1? Because we have taken the format as That's why here we are able to see the 01. Okay, in that same format, we have created the entire year month code for every year and month column. Then go to this report view. All right. Then now again we have to create another measure in this particular sales table. So for that just click on it, then right click on it and click on new measure. Then rename it as pre-selected underscore value. All right, then equal to, and here you have to write the dex functions that is called as the max. Okay, and inside this max dex functions you have to pass the column name, that is year month code column of the sales table. Okay, and this column we have created recently, correct? So it will give you the result of the maximum value of this particular column. All right, then here you have to enter the equal to symbol, then again you have to write the dex function called as the year, and inside this year dex functions you have to pass the functions, that is today function. Okay, so it will give you the result of the today's date year. It means today is the 1st December 2023. So out of that we have to extract here. That's why you have the we have written the dex functions, that is year, right? So this entire dex functions will give you the result as the 2023, correct? Then we are multiplying this 2023 with the help of 100. So it will give you the result as 202300, right? This highlighted value will give you the result as the 202300. Okay, then we are adding that value with the month value, today's month value. So today is the 1st December, right? So out if we will extract the month from that, so what will it will give the result as 01, right? So we are adding 202300 plus 01. Okay, this will give the result as the 01. So we are adding these two value together. Okay, this value and this value. All right, so what exactly we are doing here, we are giving this result into this part, and we are giving this result into this pre-selected value part. All right, then click enter. All right, and here you can see we have successfully created this measure. Okay, so now just click on this particular visualizations or the slicer that we have taken, that is called as the pre-selected slicer. Okay, and inside this field parameter what we will do, we will pass this year month column that we have created. All right, then in the pre-selections value we will put this measure that we have created, that is called as the pre-selected value. Okay, then in the data status what you have to do, we have to give the status. Okay, so for that what you have to do, you have to click on this enter data. all right, and just rename this table name as the status. Okay, and rename this column name as the flag. All right, and here you have to enter true, and then again here you have to enter the false. Okay, then click on this load button. Now here you can see we have successfully added this status table, and inside this it contains one column, that is flag, right? So again click on this particular visualizations, then scroll down, and in the data status just drag this flag column of the status table and drop it over here. All right, but still you are not able to see the output. Why it is? Just click on this see details. Okay, and from this error we are able to see this error is showing due to the data type, right? So just close this error. Okay, then click on this year month column that we have created. This is in the text format. Okay, same way if you will click on this code format, at that time here you can see the format is text. So in place of this text, just change the data type to whole number. Okay, then click on yes, and boom, now here you can see this is the output, and I have not selected this December 2023. This value has been selected automatically, right? Here you can see this checkbox is already been selected, right? So today is the 1st December 2023, that's why here it is selected by default for 2023 December. All right, so if you will deselect this, then this chart will show the data for entire year, right? For entire year and month value. But again, if you will click on this particular refresh button, automatically this value will be selected. Okay, suppose today is the 1st December 2023, that's why this value is by default selected, correct? But once it will be changed to 1st January 2024, at that time automatically this selected value will be January 2024. Okay, so I know this format is looking not good. Okay, so just click on this particular slicer, then go to this format section. Okay, and just click on display, and instead of list just click on drop down. All right, and now here you can see today is the 1st December 2023, that's why December 2023 value is by default selected. All right, then next what will happen if this date will change to 1st January 2024? At that time here you can see the value as the 2024, and in place of month you can see the January, and everything will be done automatically. All right, you do not need to change every time. Got it? So in this way we can create a slicer which will by default show the current year and month data. All right, so thanks for watching, take care, bye bye.